Everyone drops their bike. Get up. You're natural. I don't feel like one. You're ready. Trust yourself. Scary. Amazing. Perfect. He's challenging you. We're not racing idiots, right? Right. We're riding legends. We did it! To Uncle Mike! Women bikers see what you had in you.
You're on mountain bike.
Is this really happening? We restored Uncle Mike's bike. He'd be so proud.
After sweethearts. It will. Trust the work we did.
You did it! We did it! To Uncle Mike! Now I just learned. I can tell you, Riley. Smooth, like butter. Oh my God, I moved! That's the hardest part done. You moved.
Give a choke. Try again. Listen to that! Classic Sportster sound!
Is it hard to ride? Hardest thing I ever learned, best thing I ever did.
Can you teach me? When you're ready. Is that all?
Oh no, we're just getting started. This gas is older than some of your relationships. Okay, let's see. Tires are shot, fuel's ancient, battery's dead.
So a complete rebuild then. Be patient with her.
I will.
That's what I'm afraid of. Be careful!
Relax, I got it.
So this is the famous Sportster.
This is it. I dumped it today.
Your Uncle Mike. He rode with us back in the day. Really? I had no idea. He'd be proud of you.
Maya, you're not going to believe what I just inherited. One day,
Okay.
better.
Okay, Uncle Mike. Let's do this.
Holy, is that Uncle Mike's XLCH?
He left it to me.
That's a legend. Do you know what this bike is worth?
I'm not selling it.
Your Uncle Mike left you something unusual.
Unusual? He didn't have much.
Storage unit 247.
Uncle Mike's Sportster.
Welcome back to Bikeverse. This is the bike that defined Rebel. The 1970 Harley-Davidson XLCH 900 Sportster, where CH stands for competition hot. This isn't a cruiser. This isn't a tourer. This is a raw, stripped-down, kickstart-only street fighter that was born to race on Sunday and raise hell on Monday. At just 471 pounds, this is the lightweight warrior in Harley's lineup. The bike that Steve McQueen would ride. The bike that outlaw bikers chose. The bike that said you didn't need electric start, you didn't need comfort, you didn't need anything except guts and glory. With an 882 cubic centimeters Ironhead Sportster engine pumping 65 horsepower and a top speed of 112 miles per hour, the XLCH was pure adrenaline. This is Harley-Davidson at its most raw and rebellious. Ironhead power unleashed. The heart of the XLCH legend is the Ironhead Sportster engine, and it got that name from those cast iron cylinder heads. 882 cubic centimeters of pure American performance. Overhead valve configuration with those distinctive Sportster rocker boxes. 65 horsepower screaming at 6,300 revolutions per minute, this engine loves to rev. That 76.2 millimeters bore and 96.8 millimeters stroke delivering a perfect balance of torque and top-end power. 9-to-1 compression ratio making serious power on pump gas. Air-cooled simplicity with no radiators. No complexity, just iron, aluminum, and attitude. This wasn't the low-revving torque monster of the big twins. This was a high-winding performance engine that demanded to be thrashed. Kickstart only meant you earned every ride. The Ironhead Sportster engine is legendary for good reason. It's bulletproof, powerful, and pure motorcycle. Lightweight handling dominance. Here's where the XLCH separates itself from every other Harley. At just 471 pounds dry, this is a featherweight by Milwaukee standards. That stripped-down philosophy means incredible handling. The nimble chassis carved corners like nothing else in Harley's lineup. 3.75/19 front tire and 4.25/18 rear classic sizes that balance stability and agility perfectly. 4-speed transmission with tight ratios keeping you in the power band. Chain final drive staying light and efficient. Yes, it had drum brakes front and rear expanding drums that required skill and planning, but that was part of the challenge. Top speed of 112 miles per hour from 65 horsepower meant this bike was all about power-to-weight ratio. The XLCH could embarrass bigger bikes in the canyons. This was a rider's bike that rewarded skill. Stripped competition style. The XLCH philosophy was simple. Strip everything that doesn't make you faster. That tiny peanut fuel tank holding just 2.25 gallons, you weren't going far, but you were going fast. High-mounted exhaust pipes keeping weight up high and out of the way for cornering clearance. Minimal solo seat because passengers slow you down. Instrumentation? Just a speedometer tachometer is for watching, not racing. No electric start button cluttering the handlebars. Just a Kickstarter that said, "If you can't kick me over, you don't deserve to ride me." Stripped fenders, minimal chrome, zero unnecessary parts. This was competition hot rod philosophy applied to a street bike. Every component justified by performance. The CH in XLCH meant competition hot, and Harley wasn't kidding. This is functional minimalism taken to the extreme. The Ironhead legacy. Let's appreciate what the XLCH represents. This is the Sportster at its purest, most uncompromised form. The bike that launched 1,000 cafe races and custom builds. The foundation that flat track racers used to dominate dirt ovals across America. The XLCH proved you didn't need 1,000 pounds and a giant engine to have fun, you just needed 65 horsepower, 471 pounds, and the courage to kick it over. The Ironhead Sportster engine that powered this bike ran from 1957 to 1985, becoming one of Harley's most beloved and reliable engines. Today, original XLCH models are highly sought after by collectors who appreciate